Hey there, everyone. My name is Rabbit, and welcome to episode 73 of our Grandia 2 Anniversary Edition playthrough. In our previous episode, we did a bit of exploring of Ryudo's hometown, known as Garland Village, or Village of Garland, whichever you'd like to call it. And we saw a little bit of a scene between Ryudo and Gata, whom we found out later on used to be his best friend. And after just doing some poking and prodding and speaking with the townsfolk, it was pretty much established that Ryudo is certainly not welcome here. So upon us deciding to retire to the inn and I guess regain our bearings, rest up, yada, 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 Elena ended up hearing from a mysterious voice, which we know was actually Sky, who flew into the tree that was outside of her window. He ended up disclosing to Elena the details of Ryudo's past, and he shared exactly what took place here in Garland, which was formerly known as the Village of Swordsmen. So it was pretty sad, but we got a nice anime-esque little backstory and blast from the past for Ryudo, but it provided a lot of insight as to what it was that Ryudo has been carrying. I think also Elena is now able to relate to him maybe a little bit more, or at the very least understand where he's coming from a little bit more. So I will say, though, as my added notes to the story, because I didn't want the previous episode to be too long since we were knocking on 25 minutes, I think that's absolutely insane that everyone would exile Ryudo and drive him out of the village just because Melphis was crazy. And don't get me wrong, Melphis killed a lot of innocent people and was a douchebag, but Ryudo couldn't really do anything about it. And it's interesting because Gata was mentioning something about Ryudo deserting everyone or essentially not standing up to Melphis, but after seeing the scene as presented by Sky, I don't really know what Ryudo could have done to change the course of Garland's fate, if that makes any sense. So I don't know if we'll receive a little bit more information. Perhaps there was a standoff between Melphis and Ryudo at some point quickly after Rina was killed. I don't know, but just with the story that was presented to us, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense as to why people were saying Ryudo deserted them or abandoned them, because at least from Sky's perspective and Sky's version of the story, Ryudo was driven out as a result of what Melphis did. So how could Ryudo have deserted you or abandoned you if you made him leave? I don't know. I'm a little confused about that, but let us go ahead and just dive into this episode. Ryudo just awoke and he said, "That's it, Grail Mountain." So perhaps that will be our next destination. I mean, we're certainly not welcome here. We're going to Grail Mountain. Melphis has got to be there. Then let us move with the silence and certainty of day passing to dusk. You going to Grail Mountain? It's become so ugly that no one goes there anymore. We'll go to the place where the horns of Valmar are sealed, and then we'll settle this. All right, you got it, Ryudo. Let's fuck it up. And by fuck it up, I mean Melphis. Well, before we head on out, just in case anything happens, I do not want to risk seeing all of that over again. Nice 30 minutes out of the way there. I guess we're done here. Perhaps we can speak with the village elder before parting. So you still mean to fight him, Ryudo? You won't reconsider? It's madness to think you can defeat him. Oh, come on. We're not going to be pussies and say, "You're right, I won't fight him." We're going to be men, and we're going to say, "I can't run away. I must fight." I see. Even if he were to kill you, I doubt it would end there. Our village history would end with you, Ryudo. We will all be destroyed if you lose to Melphis. You simply assume I will lose? I've come to defeat him. Once he is destroyed, this will all be over. Then I'll leave. Like, that conversation right there. So now the elder is suggesting we should be fighting Melphis, but I thought you were telling us to get lost. I don't know. Either way, we're headed to the island of Garland and vicinity, so this should take us over to Grail Mountain. Oh my god, this place is tiny! God, Ryudo, how did he get off this island? I guess he had to have caught a boat. Well, let's head to Grail Mountain Road number 1. And I'm guessing at the end of this, oh god, this place is disgusting. We will have the showdown with Melphis, perhaps? How horrible. What is all this? A sign and a warning from the horns of Melphis. My village was left as such. So this used to be another village? I fear what may happen should Melphis find what he seeks, for there is murder in his purpose. Melphis must not have control of that power. We must stop him. Ryudo! Oh, it's Gata! Join us, Gata, please! I just think he is so fucking cute, you guys. What are you doing here, Gata? Ryudo, this was on the door of your old house. Oh, what is it? Something sparkly? Wait at the Plateau of Memories. Melphis? Oh, Melphis left a note for us? Are you kidding? Melphis must be stopped, Ryudo. You must do this for me. You must kill him. We're all in danger while he still lives. He spread his madness for far too long, and you're the only one who can defeat him. So why are you guys treating me like shit? I don't understand. This makes zero sense. Shouldn't you be nice to Ryudo since he's essentially the only hope you guys have? And wow, really? Guess I didn't need to save at the end. Let's just immediately overwrite that. And we will kick the tires and light some fucking fires. Oh no, not these little crab shits again. And how the fuck was I surprised? I walked into you. You guys are insane. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. We're right by a healing point, so we will just spam our spells to get rid of these assholes. And hopefully our journey and the path to Melphis, or to the peak of Grail Mountain, will not be long or far. Whatever. We just have to... Oh yeah, we got Healer Plus and Halnado. So we've got some new shit to check out. But I have a feeling we'll be doing a bit of mountain crawling for the remainder of this episode, and probably at least half of the next. So we'll see how it goes. Rest in peace, little crab ant, whatever the fuck you guys are. Should be a wrap for them. Oh, Merrig. So much to be desired with your spell. And my god, Ryudo, why are you taking 20 fucking million years to cast your shit? I like that name, though. I'll give them props. Halnado? Like Howl and Tornado? I've been roasting this game from the start for some of the stupider names, but that one's pretty good. Oh my god! That fucked them up. Woo! Okay. Well, they certainly did not stand a chance. Okay, friends, shall we go? Let's check out the right-hand side first. We'll deal with those frogs momentarily. Perhaps this is where we're supposed to go, though. Oh. Or I'm guessing this is where the path used to be. Hey! Are you kidding me? I'm just trying to explore and make sure I don't miss anything. Perhaps, though, we should go back. Oh, worry about that. In a moment. What am I even saying? Momentarily and in a moment. In a momentarily, we will do that, right? Okay, let's just do the usual. This is what happens when you try to talk, read, and think at the same time, friends. Oh my god. Alright, well, lesson learned. Earth against these things, probably not a good idea. But I'm guessing maybe it has something to do with the fact that they're flying. I don't know. Whatever, let's burn them. This should fuck them up. Ish. My god. Let's just try House Slash. I think that'll be faster for Ryudo to get off. What? Okay, I was gonna say, if I only got one person in that would have been bullshit. And this one almost has full HP. Ridiculous. Shall we snap, crackle, and pop it? Please kill him. What the fuck? How are you still alive? That's alright, my boy Merrick will take care of this. Alright, my loves. Let's run back a little bit and try the other path because I'm feeling like this one is actually leading us... Oh. Or, you know, maybe not. Makibishi. Have we seen this before? I don't know. Let's check it out. Makibishi. Makibishi. I don't know if it would be here. Makibishi. Okay, so maybe it is in this menu. Let's scroll down. Where the fuck is this? Makibishi. Guys, am I blind? I did not see it at all. Oh, it's right here. Power 600 minus 1 move level. You guys know how, okay, this is probably the way we're supposed to go. But you guys know for the most part how that typically works for me, the items. I haven't found a lot of... I see some shit up there. I haven't found a lot of use for them, but that doesn't mean that they're not good. It just means that I'm too good. Am I right? Oh, flame toads. We meet again. Oh, burn flame is probably not going to be good on them. So let's just zap them. And I don't know if Tremor's going to get the job done, but we'll cast it anyway. So hopefully all of you are doing very well. I've got some good news for you. For those of you who typically follow me on social media, so you're kind of up to date with little updates that I issue off camera, which I suppose I don't do that too frequently. I'm not a huge Twitter or Facebook user even. I would say I probably post like twice a month, maybe 3 times a month. I don't know. That's just not me. I'm not really much of an attention whore, so I don't feel it's absolutely necessary for me to disclose everything going on every single day. But I did let you guys know about two and a half weeks ago from the day that this will post, or from around when this will post, that, oops, let's not get turned around here, that I was up for a fairly big promotion. And I wanted to let you guys know that I did, in fact, get that promotion. So that was a very, very happy day for me. I feel so humbled that I actually was deemed worthy of receiving this promotion because I was up against quite a few. Oh, wow. Was this really all that was over on this side? This was all I missed? Okay, well, I guess there weren't as many branching paths as I thought. Well, nevertheless, to continue my thoughts, I just wanted to confirm that I did get the promotion, which is a monumental honor for me. I was up against quite a few other, nope, that is not a path, heavy hitters. And it's interesting because the position is a coordinating one. Oh, I'm surprised again. Get the fuck out of here. Not too much from that fight, but that's okay because we're still amassing those special coins and magic coins, and woohoo! Merrick hit level 37. Always ahead of the party there. So yeah, just continuing along what I was saying, it's such an honor just because there were other people that were up for the promotion as well. I think there were 4 of us, and you know, everyone was pretty qualified. Ooh, a double moon. For the position that was at hand. It is a coordinator role, so in that sense, it's, ooh, very nice. It is a huge upgrade in terms of job duties and job role. Ooh, double moon, 77 attack, weapon with 2-bladed discs. All right, so there's no extra effect there. It's just a raw increase to her DPS. So it's crazy considering the fact that everyone was educated enough for the position. Everyone had the experience for the position. Oh, this is another grave? Before I even mess with that, is that where we're absolutely supposed to go? I didn't see another path, so I'm guessing yes, this is it. Well, I'll droll on about that in just a moment. Let's inspect these headstones here. Oh, or is it more of a puzzle? Oh, Interesting. I see you, game. I see you. Still, it seems kind of disrespectful, doesn't it, to move these headstones to impact the flow of water? I don't know. Whatever. Whoa, is that a tree creature? And it's making noise like a bird. Okay, a man-eating tree. Well, we will go ahead and take these guys out. Okay, these noises are going to destroy me. Let's just burn them. That should fuck them up. But anyway, long story short with all of this, it's so cool that I was chosen for the position because there were about 4 other people that were up for the role. And, you know, I have to tell you that although I think I have a lot that I can bring to a coordinating position where I'm involved in more of like an upper level position instead of just being at the forefront of some of the advocacy work or, you know, being tied to a computer running stats or collecting data or, you know, managing our grants, things like that. I think, you know, I'm definitely suited for this upgrade, but I wasn't expecting it compared to the others applying for it. Okay, nothing really too exciting was acquired from that, but let's take a quick look at XP here. So Ryudo and Tio are both fairly close to 37, so we should be hitting that soon. But we'll kind of dance around all of that here in the next episode. For now, let's go ahead and part ways, and then when we resume in video number 74, we will continue making our way through Grail Mountain, and I'm guessing we'll find Melphis. I mean, fingers crossed that we will, because things are looking pretty bad, and we're kind of the last hope that I would say the world really has. So thank you very much for watching. I'm your host, Rabbit, and this is my playthrough of Grandia 2 Anniversary Edition. I'll see you guys very soon.